Hello friends, now the topic is closure property of context-free language. Okay, so context-free language, that is CFL, are closed under only three operations. The first operation is union. Okay, second one is concatenation, and the third operation is clean star operation. So under this three operation, union, concatenation and clean star, the context free language are closed, and for the remaining operation like intersection, okay, or intersection with regular language or complement, the context free language are not closed. So first we discuss about this three operation, and then later on we discuss about the non-closed property for the context free language. So the first is union. Suppose L1 and L2 be the two context free language. So the union of this context free language L1 and L2 can be denoted by like this: L1 union L2. So if these two languages are context free, then their union, that is L1 and L1 union L2, is also context free. Suppose we take an example. A language L1 is a to the power n, b to the power n, where n is greater than 0, okay, and the corresponding grammar G1 will have a production like S1 derive small a, capital A, small b, or A, B, means A is followed by B. So this is the language L1, and the language L2 is C to the power m, D to the power m, where m is greater than or equal to 0, and their corresponding grammar G2 have a production like P, that S2 derive C, small c, so this is small c, capital B, small d, or epsilon. Why this is epsilon? Because m can be 0 also. Okay, so if these are two language N1 and N2, and their corresponding grammar are G1 and G2, which is represented by S1 and S2. So the union of L1 and L2 will be denoted by L1 union L2, or by this language we can represent it as A to the power n, B to the power n, union C to the power m and D to the power n, and their corresponding grammar after union will have additional production S, which can be derived as S1 or S2. So this is how we take the union of two languages which are context free. Now the second operation under the closure, that is concatenation. So concatenation means if L1 and L2 are context free language, then the L1 concatenate with L2, so we represent it by like this, is also a context free. So if I am taking an example, I am taking the same example, that is the union, say the L1 union L2, then for concatenation, so the union of the language L1 and L2 can be taken as a L1 concatenation with L2, and the language will become A to the power n, B to the power m, sorry, this is n, A to the power n, B to the power n, C to the power m and D to the power n, and the corresponding grammar G for the concatenation operation will have a production S, which can be derived as S1 concatenate with S2. So this is the concatenation operation. Now the third is clean star operation. So this operation is also a closed under the context free language. So for the clean star, if L is a context free language, then L star, this is a clean star of L language L. So this L star is also a context free. Suppose example is, if language L is in a format of a to the power n, b to the power n, where n is greater than or equal to 0, and the corresponding grammar G will have a production like S derive A, capital A, B or epsilon, then the clean star L1 can be represented as A to the power n, B to the power n to the power whole star, and the corresponding grammar will be represented as S1, which can be derived as SS1. So this is here S1, this SS1 or epsilon. So this is the corresponding grammar, and this is the language for the clean star operation. Now these three operations, that is union, concatenation and clean star, they are closed under the closed property of context free language. But in the context free language, there are some property which are not closed. So first is intersection property. So the intersection property are not closed under the context free language. So it says that if L1 and L2 are context free language, then L1 intersection L2 is not necessarily be context free. Okay. Second is intersection with regular language. Okay. So for this, suppose if L1 is a language which is a regular language and L2 is a context free language, then the intersection of L1 and L2 is a context free language. Okay. And the third property is complement. So it can be represented as if L1 is a context free language, okay, and L1 dash is a complement of this language L1, it may be context free. Okay, it is not say, it cannot be say that it always be a context free language. It may be a context free language. So for the closure property of context free, only union, concatenation and clean star operation are closed under this property, and the remaining operation like intersection with regular language and complement, they are not context free language. Okay, so I hope you have no doubt, and still if you have any problem in any property, then you can ask in our comment section. So keep watching our video. Thank you so much.